coming in today, Mr. McBride.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. My name is Evan McBride. I'm currently an undergraduate student at Temple University. I'm a freshman at the Fox School of Business. I'm currently an accounting major, and next semester I have plans on double majoring in criminal justice. Personally, for myself, I love athletics. I'm very much involved in sports. Baseball, for instance, it's a game I've been playing for about 13 years. It's something I hold very near and dear to my heart. Living in and around Philly, I'm obviously a diehard Phillies fan. I love the Phillies. I'm also a big Eagles fan, a big Flyers fan. I love sports. It's something I enjoy. It's something I do in my downtime. It's something that I hope to continue to be a part of. Academically, I attended in Westchester. I attended Henderson High School. I was a National Honor Student there. I graduated with a 3.8 GPA. There I also participated in baseball. I was in the varsity team for a number of years. So these were aspects of my life that I was very happy about, and I'm hoping to be able to continue bringing them on into college.
Do you have any achievements so far in your life?
Yes. Actually, being a high school senior, which was only a year ago, many high school seniors, their main goal, along with mine, was getting accepted to a good college, was furthering their education, and was getting to a place where you could getting a job out of school to further your career. And Temple was a reach school for me. It was my number one choice, and I felt very blessed to get accepted there. Also, I got a partial academic scholarship, and on top of that, I got accepted into the Fox School of Business. And this was an accomplishment that I was very, very proud of. It was something that I worked very, very hard to achieve, and it was something I'm very glad that I was able to obtain. I'm hoping to use this accomplishment, this achievement. I'm hoping to be able to exploit it to its maximum potential. I'm hoping to make sure that I utilize this opportunity and be able to continue on with it.
So tell us what you've been learning so far.
Yes. One of the major things that I have learned at Temple, one of the things that I'm taking away from the education is being a good leader. Not only what a good leader is, but how a good leader operates, how they better motivate their employees, how they work, pretty much aspects about how they further their company. And being a transformational leader, you have many tools at your disposal to further your employees, to unlock their potential. For instance, if you want to get to know your employees one-on-one to figure out what makes them work, you would utilize individualized consideration to be able to get to know what it is that makes them work, to get to know them on a more personal level to make them operate better. Or be it use intellectual stimulation to challenge their creativity, to get them to further better their work, to be able to put more effort and idea into their product, which would definitely benefit your company. Or some people, you want to align your values with them so you guys have something in common, in which case you would utilize inspirational motivation because you would best inspire them with your shared values. These are very important aspects in being a transformational leader, in working towards bettering your employees. But because employees are the blood of the organization. That's another major thing that I have learned at Fox, because being a good employee is very important. It's starting as a good employee. It's through hard work that allows you to become a great leader. And being a good employee, it's leaders that want to hire the good employees. They don't want to hire the isolates. They don't want to hire the bystanders, the people who aren't actively engaged in the life of their organization. These are the people that put in the 9 to 5 hours and they go home and they'd rather just forget about their job. They don't really put forth a lot of effort into their work. And that attitude, that mindset, that's a career killer. These people, they get involved in the grapevine. They do more talking rather than listening. They just don't care. They're not passionate about their job. As an employer, as a good leader, you want to hire the people who are actively engaged in the organization, who will put forth efforts for their organization. You want the activists, the diehards, the people who really want to put forth the extra effort into bettering their craft, into bettering their work, into making sure that when they come home, they have a good feeling inside them that they put forth a hard day's work, the people that have actively participated. And this is a very important aspect of being a good employee, because it's through that hard work that allows you to become a great leader. Along with being a good employee and being a good leader, you need to stay up to aspects of being a good employee, because it's through that hard work that allows you to become a great leader. Along with being a good employee and being a good leader, you need to stay updated on current events. You need to know not only the important events of your business, but you need to know the important events of the business world, because it keeps you informed. So along with that mindset, in class we've been reading up a lot on the Wall Street Journal. In the Wall Street Journal, we've read such articles that allow us to keep updated on the technology industry, the automotive industry, some aspects like the Dell company. They've utilized 19 new technological assets to further their company. They acquired these in the last few years, and right now their CEO is hoping to integrate at least 8 of these aspects in the next year to further the company, which is very important for them to succeed in this world today, which is constantly changing. Or in the automotive industry, we keep on hearing about how driverless cars will someday be a reality. And a driverless car, obviously the main problem there, or not too obviously, it's the data. You can't overload these cars with too much data because it'll be too expensive. They won't be able to process it too well. So for these cars, obviously we need some time for them, but we're seeing great advancements in this industry. We're seeing great advancements in making this dream essentially a reality, which is very, very important. So these aspects, along with being a strong leader, along with being a strong employee, along with staying updated, are some major things that I have learned at Temple. These are important parts about one day being a good leader. It's an important part about one day being able to successfully continue to achieve in this industry. So I'm very fortunate to be able to continue with this in my education. These are things that I'm very glad to have learned, and I'm hoping to continue to be able to learn. So I'd like to thank you for your time, allowing me to get this interview. I'm hoping you will consider me as a potential job candidate, and I'm hoping that all goes well with you guys and that I'll hear back from you soon. So thank you very much. Have a good day.